Rain fell in sheets the night Daniel Blake's daughter disappeared. It had been 3 years since the accident, since Sarah, his wife, died in a crash that left him half broken and his daughter Lily barely clinging to life. He moved them both to the quiet lakeside town of Halewood, hoping to find peace. But on the morning of Lily's 7th birthday, she vanished from her bed. No signs of forced entry, no footprints, no ransom note, just her favorite stuffed rabbit left behind, sitting upright on her pillow. The disappearance. Daniel became a ghost. The police combed the woods, searched the lake, interrogated neighbors. Nothing. Weeks passed, then months. Halewood returned to its eerie silence. But Daniel didn't stop. He started noticing things. The neighbor who always stared too long, the old well on the property that didn't show on any map, the recurring dream of Lily standing at the edge of the lake, whispering, "Daddy, find me." Then he found the photograph, stuck between the pages of an old book in the attic, a photo of a girl, not Lily, but nearly identical, standing by the lake. The year on the back read 1984. Halewood's secret. Daniel dug deeper and uncovered a string of disappearances stretching back 40 years. Every few years, a child vanished, always girls, always around the lake. He confronted Sheriff Maddox, who dismissed it all as tragic coincidence. But Daniel knew. He saw it in the sheriff's eyes. Fear. A retired librarian, Miriam Greaves, gave him the final clue. A local legend about a girl named Evelyn Ward, who drowned in the lake in 1956 during a storm. Her body was never found. After that, the disappearances began. "Some say she never left," Miriam whispered. "Some say the lake remembers." The descent. Daniel began to unravel. He stopped eating. He spoke to Lily in the walls. He started recording hours of static at night, claiming he could hear her voice hidden within the noise. Then, one night, he followed a figure through the woods, small, barefoot, wearing Lily's blue dress. It vanished at the water's edge. He dove in. Underneath the surface, he saw faces, dozens of them, eyes open, watching. He emerged gasping, half mad, but he wasn't alone. Clutched in his fist was Lily's necklace, the one she wore the night she disappeared. Truth in the deep. Daniel broke into the sheriff's office that night. In the archives, he found the files, sealed records of the disappearances. But there was one name in every report: Eleanor Maddox, the sheriff's mother. She was Evelyn Ward's best friend. He found Eleanor at the local hospice, dying of dementia. But when he said Lily's name, she wept. "The lake. It takes what we owe," she whispered. "We made a pact to stop the curse, but it wasn't enough." Daniel realized the truth. The town had sacrificed children to keep the lake quiet, a curse born of guilt, loss, and silence. The return. Daniel made one final choice. On the anniversary of Lily's disappearance, he stood at the lake's edge with Evelyn Ward's old locket taken from Eleanor's room. He threw it into the water and whispered, "Take me instead." The wind howled, the lake roared, and then silence. A small hand touched his. Lily, alive, shivering, whispering, "I saw you in the dark, Daddy. I followed your voice." They ran. The storm broke. The lake calmed. Epilogue. Daniel and Lily left Halewood the next morning. They never spoke of what happened. Years later, the lake dried up in a summer drought. Construction crews uncovered an old wooden coffin at the bottom with the name Evelyn Ward carved in its lid. Inside, it was empty, but beneath it, they found the bones of 6 children and one small necklace shaped like a star.